Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, so here we go. You may have actually seen this pen before in one of my recent pen hauls. I had a customer inquiring, do I have any sort of larger pens, do we have any Duofolds, and I found this one in my stock. It's a Parker Duofold Senior, and he said, can I restore it subject to restoration? So I thought I'd just show you the before. You can see it's rather tired, the clip is sprung. There you go. Unfortunately, when I found it as it is, it had no nib. And again, one of the things with these particular pens, if I actually unscrew it, there you go, look at that. What they do, they tend to rust, discolour on this sack protector here. Okay, so it needs a little bit of work on the pen. All in all, as I say, it just needs a little bit of TLC. So what I thought I'd do is actually show you the pen before, and then what we'll do, we'll come back and I'll show you the pen once it's finished. And here is the pen after a little bit of TLC. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so again, I've shown you this pen before, but a lot of you people like to see the pens before and after. But as I said, what we've got here is a Parker Senior Duofold. The size of this pen is approximately 140 millimeters capped. Around the diameter of the barrel, it's a lovely chunky 12 millimeters in diameter. Comes with this rather thin sort of chevron cap band there, as you can see. We've got the very recognisable Parker clip to the very top, and to the very top we've got a matching coloured jewel to the top of the cap. And as I've told you before, this particular pen from, well, around about late 1940s, 1950s, was actually the flagship pen of the Duofold range, until afterwards, when it was actually discontinued, they then brought out the Parker Maxima. So it's a lovely, lovely sized fountain pen, and as you can see, in gorgeous condition. Let's show you the barrel imprint, a little bit on the worn side, but you'll be able to see there it says Parker Duofold, made in England. Let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As I said earlier, this one was spotted by a customer. He asked me to reserve it subject to full restoration, which we've now done. You'll notice we've now got a nib, which we'll show you in a moment. But another sort of important factor of these pens, as we showed you earlier, these pens do tend to come with sort of a lot of discolouring. In a lot of cases, these sort of sack protectors here are actually rusted. This one was a little bit on the discoloured side, but you can see what we've done, we've cleaned everything, and it now has Parker. And then if we turn it round, you've got the sort of filling instructions on the sack protector, and obviously the sack itself has been thoroughly cleaned internally, so it's now ready for the new owner. Let's take you up to the section. You can see it's got quite a plain section there, and then we've got this, it's actually quite a large nib on these particular pens, and what we've got is a Parker Duofold 14 carat, and then it's got the letter N to the bottom there. And for you people that don't know, the N sort of indicates or tells us that it was made in the Newhaven factory, or Parker's Newhaven factory here in the UK. There's a sideways view, and if we show you the feed underneath, as always, everything has been totally disassembled, everything has been thoroughly cleaned. So you can see the feed there this ladder feed nice and clean, so it's ready to go to the new owner, even with my large hands, because one of the things the gentleman specified, he wanted a large pen. I've got large hands, and this one suits me very nicely indeed. It's very nice and comfortable to hold. Now, we're not going to fill the pen because, as I say, everything's been thoroughly cleaned internally. But what we'll do, because I know you people like to see the pen's writing, and again it'd be interesting to see how the pen writes, so let's just simply do a dip test. So what we've got is a Parker Parker Senior Duofold, as we said, round about 1950s, writing very nicely indeed, nice and smooth. There's no flex on these pens, they tend to be quite a hard nib, but writing very nicely indeed. So there's a writing sample for you. Lovely smooth writer, and to be quite honest with you, as I've said numerous times, these Parker Duofolds, be it the senior like this, be it the standard, the demi, or the smaller ones, they are absolutely superb everyday writing pens. So if you're ever looking for a pen, you know, a sturdy, reliable fountain pen for everyday use, I thoroughly recommend you look at these Parker Duofolds. So there we have it. So we've shown you before, we've shown you after. As you can see, this gorgeous burgundy Duofold, gorgeous condition, ready to go. So I hope you like your pen, Andrew. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini. I'm also going to say, don't be shy, leave a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up, press that thumbs up symbol. Subscribe to the channel, don't forget. But from me and this lovely handsome pen, I'm just going to say bye bye for now.